So if we have, for example, overall less joint motion, it'll fire certain nerves to cause a chemical response, to cause a different hormonal response too. Okay? Like you mentioned a second ago, there's sympathetic, parasympathetic, correct? So here is sympathetic. I'm going to draw sympathetic in red. Sympathetic is your stress response. Okay?
Turn this on too.
Okay. That equals stress. Okay. If you have stress where your joint is a moving prop, so you have less range of motion, less motion in the joint, at that point, the sympathetic will cause that adrenal gland to produce cortisol. There's no test, so you don't have to remember these words. And catecholamines, that are your stress hormones. Means something, I don't know. Something. Okay. Okay. What do you think the stress hormones have you react your body to do? What's the stress response? If you're being chased by a tiger, what happens to your body?
I bet it makes you hurt. I don't know.
Makes you hurt probably later, once it wears off. If you're being chased by a tiger, what happens to your lungs? Increase in respiration or decrease in respiration? Are you going to breathe more when you're under stress or breathe less?
I guess you breathe more. Yeah.
Increase lung capacity, right? So with this one, increase lungs. Let's do here. Increase breathing. Okay. Same concept, increase heart rate.
Yeah.
Okay. You become more short-term memory, more long-term memory. Short. Get the heck away from that tiger. Where's the tiger? Let me get away from it. Okay. So short memory. And do the muscles relax or do they actually tighten up?
Tighten up.
Good. Okay. So increase.
Yeah.
Muscles tighten. Okay, those are just a couple.